distinguished guests, I want to appreciate everyone who is here this afternoon. What we have here is Nigeria Data Center reports. We are just going to give us a tip of that report. The main report will be available towards the end of this month. But why we are bringing it here is because there's something we want to do. We don't tell our stories will be told from outside. And when those stories are told, they could be corrupted. The stories could be corrupted, and some things may not be captured. So we want to start doing something about data centers because that segment of the economy is like the backbone. It's like the backbone of the economy, but not everybody understands what they do. I remember going to some of the data centers, visiting their operations. If you go somewhere around the beach, there where the landing stations are, that is for the cables anyway. Then it comes to the town and see where some of these data centers live. You see the investment that have gone in. So these reports we are trying to look into today. For us at the economy, we are looking at what's the investment drive. We have seen some data centers come in, and in the last 3 or 4 years, we've seen a lot of data centers come into the country to invest. But we've seen some local investments, and most times government focus on FDI, foreign direct investment. How about IDI, indigenous direct investments? Do we just overlook them? Is there something we can do to ensure that that sector, the indigenous players, are also protected, while we're also looking for foreigners, for foreign companies to invest? So I'm going to invite the lead researcher for us at TECHECONOMY, who is leading this the report, to just give us a tip of what we're going to expect from that report, which is going to be available by end of this month, because we are going to interact with some of the key players in the industry to get their view, which are going to incorporate in the report. Also get some, just to expand our methodology, and there's some things variables we're going to have in the report. So thank you, as I invite Joanne, who's going to give us some tips about data center, the Nigerian Data Center Market Report 2024 to 2027, what should we expect in the industry. Thank you, John. Please appreciate as she comes.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here. I really didn't prepare to speak, so please let me So the Nigerian data center market is projected to be valued at $280 million in 2027. So this growth is driven by increased digitalization, and mostly it's also driven by cloud adoption across key sectors, not just finance, not just telecoms, not just government, but also agriculture and many more aspects. So the sector attracted foreign direct investment with global tech giants like Microsoft, Amazon, increasing their stakes in the region. Amazon committed $1.7 billion to build African data centers all through to 2029. Now, the 70% broadband penetration, which is projected to happen by 2025, is also a contributing factor to this growth. But of course, there are challenges and there are opportunities. But despite these challenges, such as power supply, which is like number one, and we also have a 20% talent shortage in this aspect. But then there are opportunities. When it comes to power reliability, with data centers depending on our diesel generators, the rising adoption of renewable energy sources, such as solar and hybrid technologies, will definitely reduce the operational cost and also sustainability. Now, the skilled workforce gap. The current gap between skilled personnel offers significant potential for training and talent development initiatives, which is going to help in the growth of business. While Lagos remains the primary hub, Abuja and Port Harcourt are also becoming growth areas for data centers, and they're expected to grow at 10 to 15% annually through to 2027. Now, key market segments. Colocation services projected to grow at 12% compound growth rate. These services will support business leading scalable infrastructure. Now, cloud services are expected to grow at a rate of 15% from 2024 through to 2027. Now, on the investment opportunities, renewable energy solutions. The push for green technologies presents an opportunity to reduce reliance on diesel and enhance both cost effectiveness and broadband reputation through sustainability initiatives. International partnerships, collaboration with global tech firms can provide access to cutting-edge technology, operational efficiencies, and increased funding. We also have edge computing, we have sectoral growth, and the fintech sector, of course, is growing at 32% annually, and they're expanding e-commerce, digital services sectors, and these, of course, are boosting the need for data centers. Now we have strategic advantages for investors. Cost effectiveness. While operational costs in Nigeria are currently higher than global standards, long-term cost savings are expected as renewable energy initiatives scale, offering a comparative advantage over other markets in Africa. With local regulators like Nigeria Data Protection Regulation pushing for data localization, Nigeria is becoming a hub for data residency and compliance, making it a huge market for international companies. Regional market hub. Nigeria's central position in West Africa enables it to serve as a gateway to broader regions, benefiting from increased FDI and international partnerships. Now, the untapped market we have such as Abuja, Port Harcourt, and many other emerging regions also serve as they also serve as growth regions for underserved markets, aligning with the country's overall digital. So definitely there is long-term investment in the data center market, and the report highlights more investment opportunities both for local and international investors that might be interested. One key thing I picked from this report is when it comes to talent. Now, most people focus on software development and data analysis and all that. But now I think we need to pull talent from this data center. We need to build data center professionals, because whether we admit it or not, the rate at which we need data centers is really increasing. So that is majorly the highlights from the report. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So something happened 2 days ago. Edo State government launched data center. Edo State government launched the data center. And I asked myself, should we applaud the government launching data center? Is it their business? Does government have business of running data center? While we are cutting the ribbons and people are clapping their hands, is this somebody's business that's being taken by the government? Can they maintain it? We have seen government build a lot of things and they cannot maintain it. So want to incorporate that into our report, or looking at the other states. I know that every state government has a plan to launch or to deal with tier 4 data center. That is good, but at the same time, is it the government's business of building data centers? What happens to the likes of OADC? What happens to the likes of Mail One? What happens to the likes of digital reality? What happens to the Black Center and other people, other ones that are building that? We keep asking government, we bought the place, go outside looking for FDI to come and invest. And when they invest, the next thing is start competing with them. When they're not supposed to compete with them, stop encouraging them. So these are some of the things we can capture in that report. So I know we are looking at how to present it to the government and see that they take some tips on what they're going to do. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.